Guys, this is Mr. Josh TJ, and this is your qualifying review in the Belgium Grand Prix. Carlos Sainz starts on pole position, ahead of Sergio Perez. Now, of course, the order is a bit all over the place because Max Verstappen has a penalty, Charles Leclerc has a penalty, Lando Norris, Mick Schumacher, and so grid a bit all over the place, isn't it? So, yeah, a bit of a strange one, but that's an enjoyable session. Max Verstappen actually got the fastest time, but again, because the grid's penalty, he'll start lower down. But he's in a league of his own today. With Max Verstappen, there's absolutely no stopping him. There really wasn't. I mean, he's just doing absolutely superb. I mean, just in a league of his own. No one could get near him today. Wow, unbelievable. Leclerc very unhappy that Ferrari put him on the wrong set of tyres. Ferrari, some side team up in a nutshell. But 1-1, Yuki Tsunoda. A horrible qualifying session for 1-1, Yuki Tsunoda. I am really now getting worried about 1-1. I really am. I'm not going to lie. Because recently, performances are not been good enough. And France Toss is quite ruthless. So I do fear for his future now. I really do. But the thing I'm surprised about the most is that Mercedes are behind the Alpine. Lewis Hamilton outqualifies George Russell again, but for Mercedes to be behind the Alpine, wow, where was their pace? Just absolutely shocking. They were expected with these upgrades to be much closer to Red Bull and Ferrari, and with Leclerc and Max Verstappen having them penalties, this could have been Mercedes' best opportunity to try and win the Grand Prix this weekend, so they are absolutely nowhere. But their race pace is sometimes better than qualifying, so hopefully they can do better in the race. Not great today by Mercedes. I'm not going to lie, but my star in the session by a country mile, and I'll have a very, very happy viewer. Helen is a massive Alex Albon fan. She'll be absolutely delighted that Albon is because of penalties, he starts about P6, does he? Again, it's just, the order's so topsy-turvy, it's like, all these penalties is a madness, but, yeah. So we know be Carlos Sainz and Checo on the first and second row, so, yeah, going to be interesting to start. Will Checo jump Carlos Sainz? But as a Ferrari fan, obviously, I'm delighted that Carlos Sainz is on pole position. I really am. The conditions, they stayed dry today, so it's nice to actually have a clean qualifying session this year at Belgium, unlike last year, where Norris had a bad crash. That was a madness last year. But the qualifying got delayed because there was a crash in the feature race, the GT cars or something. So that's why qualifying was a bit delayed. But the Alpines to be ahead of the Mercedes, wow, that's a massive surprise. That really is. The Honey Badger, Daniel Ricciardo, missed out on Q3 again. Obviously, we all know now that Daniel Ricciardo is leaving McLaren at the end of the season. No big surprise, really. But I'm looking forward to the Grand Prix, so comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. And join me tomorrow for the race review. And then Monday, driver ratings and team ratings for the Belgium Grand Prix. Very much looking forward to the race. What can Lewis Hamilton do? What can George Russell do? And I'm expecting Max and Leclerc to make their way back up the field, because them two cars are very quick, and at this circuit you can overtake very easily. But one thing Max and Leclerc have to watch out for is the Williams, like Nicholas Latifi and Alex Albon, because it is bloody quick in a straight line, that Williams, so that may be a bit of a barrier for them to overcome, or a hurdle to overcome. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Grand Prix anyway. As I said, join me tomorrow for the race review. Bye-bye.